Now, we were talking about just how crazy this market is right now. And what I mean by that is, look, I like selling real estate in a market where the market is going up consistently. I also like selling real estate when the market is going down consistently. Not that I like the fact that people are losing their homes and losing equity and getting fired and banks are taking homes. Not talking about that. What I'm saying is that the market is predictable. You can give advice and hang your hat on that advice. But when a market is balanced, when there's no real fluctuation upward or downward, it is very challenging to give people advice and to create urgency. And that is one of the things that we as an industry, frankly, are very guilty of, is trying to create a false sense of urgency. Buy right now before you get priced out of the market forever. Sell right now before prices start to drop. Nothing happens all that quickly here in real estate as an industry unless the stuff really hits the fan like it did in 2008. And I have to tell you that right now, our market feels eerily similar to like 2006. And I'm not suggesting that there should be any sort of foreshadowing associated with my comments. I don't think we're on our way to another market crash like we saw a little over a decade ago. But the point in all of this is that the market is different depending upon where you are and how much your home is worth. The first-time home buyer market, anything under $300,000-$400,000 is just, it's so darn hot right now. It seems like every time we put a property on the market in that price range, we're getting multiple offers. And at times, we're still surprised at how much folks are willing to pay for certain properties. And so you get those multiple offers. You get those people that are like, I'll pay a little bit more than what it's worth, just so long as I get it. But then you'll have another home that's very similar to that in the same price range and area, and you'll put it on the market, and it's like, where's all the activity? Where are the multiple offers? And it really deflates that seller because naturally, as real estate agents, and we really try to shy away from this because although we have some great stats, our homes sell in 19 days and for 98.5% of asking price, the reality is, I love saying those numbers, but they don't really matter if you don't want to sell your home in 3 weeks or less. If you would prefer to at least get your home on the market because you need to sell your home in order to buy a home, but you know that in order to buy a home, you have to have your home on the market in order for that seller to take your offer seriously, then maybe you overprice your house a little bit, but you at least get it on the market. You complete that first step in the process. And then when you find something you want to make an offer on, then you say, hey, I'll get serious about dropping my price if you take this offer. There are a whole bunch of different ways to implement strategy into this process, but you have to have that conversation with your agent. You have to be strategic about this process. And you also have to understand that this is